Well, you did last week.
Oh yeah, by myself.
Yeah,
and I did. I just hit it real quick. Hey, listen, we ain't got all day. We ain't probably do time. Yo, happy holidays. All right, this is the JB show. Okay, you got June and you got Pitt Brand. All right, this is what we're gonna do. BJ, JB, Off Top Sports, SamzSportz. We in the building. Okay, so sad news, we fired everybody else. Okay, I officially got rid of the clean house. It's just us. All right, so we're gonna be with y'all for about 20 minutes. Oh, let me apologize to Ethan. Ethan hit me up. I was like, yo, you didn't talk about me on the show on Monday.
Hey,
yo, we ain't ducking no work around here. You mean you lost now? You got a migraine? No, yo. But no, shout out to Ethan. Ethan always in the building.
Man.
And then his AB was upset about that picture.
I don't care. He even took it to Facebook. I went right back at his ass. It is what it is. He know I was speaking some facts behind what I said. So,
hey, yo, chill on AB, yo. Chill on AB. All right. So listen, it's just me and Off the Top Sports tonight. So we're gonna be with y'all. Yo, listen, by 8:30, this is gonna be over with. So if you're late, you're gonna miss it. So again, we're gonna start this off. We ain't gonna be with y'all long. All right. I did forget again to send the code to B. I keep forgetting. He's the only one that can't like log on by himself. And I keep forgetting to send it to him, but I did send it to him. So he'll be here with us in a second, okay? So again, we here with y'all. All right, Thanksgiving edition. We're thankful that y'all wanted to spend y'all time with us. But what I need, right? I always get people coming to me telling me, "Oh man, I seen your show. I checked out your show." How was I supposed to know that? You ain't comment. You ain't let me know you was watching it. You know what I mean? Comment, let me know that you watching the show. Comment, let me know. Hey, I'm checking it out. You know what I mean? People be like, "Oh man, y'all be cussing out on your show." What show are you talking about? Oh, you got the sports show, right? Oh, whoa, no, y'all don't be seeing me. Bam! Oh, 2.5 ball here, guys. There we go. Look, we in the building. Be the analyst. A close up. Smile, B. Smile, B, for the people. It's Thanksgiving. Tell them what we thankful for. You know what? Chiefs by 21. Don't worry about it. Chiefs by 21. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Anyway, like I was saying, y'all be watching and not explaining to us that y'all watching and whatnot. Just comment your name so we see y'all. Don't stop us in the street like, "Hey, I seen y'all show." We want y'all to say that too, but we want to know that y'all watching. So if y'all watching, just hit the button.
Hit the button. Right. We definitely give you a shout out too, right?
Yeah,
Definitely do
except
that.
not Ron. Ron ain't getting no shot. We ain't shot no Ron. Well, he did win this week, so we gotta put some respect on his name.
Yeah.
He did win. All right, so top stories, June.
Let's get to
What we
it.
got? What we got for top stories, June?
Mm. I don't know. There's a lot. There's a
Where
lot going on.
where Jackson Dart at?
The concussion protocol.
He's still in there?
Uh,
Ain't making no
as of right
progress.
now, I ain't hear nothing. As of right now, we ain't hear nothing. Look like it's gonna be James again. Look like James again. So,
But you're okay with that though, right?
hey, look. The past 2 weeks has been the most entertaining football I have seen in a while. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna hold you. But I would like to see Dart back in there to see, because Matt Kafka is actually coaching for a job right now.
Mm-hmm.
And even though he lost the 2 games that he hasn't been the interim head coach, it kind of like the energy, he's providing out there. Even though it comes, like I said, comes with both in the losing effort, but they like the energy. So he's a candidate. He's a strong candidate to be one of the guys for the job. But yeah, I would like to see Jackson Dart and how he used Jackson Dart. Because
I hate when B do that, yo. I hate when B was like, what?
He is. I listen to a lot of sports radio around here while I'm at work, and he's a candidate, bro. They don't want the old guys back in here, because there's a lot of Bill Belichick, which I think he's gonna end up staying in North Carolina again. It's a lot of Mike McCarthy. They leading the odds for being probably the next head coach here.
Mm.
I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see. Another name, Chris Shula, is a big name around here too that they name him, but no, remains to be seen. We got 5 more games to go, so. But we'll find out. No, I don't think nobody practicing tomorrow, right? I don't believe anybody practicing tomorrow.
Tomorrow. You got games tomorrow.
I know, but like NFL team wise, I don't know if they practicing tomorrow. Like the other teams that's not playing.
Well, the Eagles done playing on Friday.
So they might be practicing tomorrow, but I'm talking about like the Giants. So we'll not get no update.
Oh yeah.
But like I said, it looked like Winston gonna make his third start.
Yeah, because his name been quiet for a while. So I mean, but I mean, I like Winston. I don't know how many games he could win, but I like Winston. But even without Winston, y'all been in a lot of the games. You know what I mean? So y'all are making progress.
Hey yo, Amon St. Brown say, yo, it was funny. He said this got to be the best 2-10 team I ever seen. Like he made that joke when they interviewed him a couple of days ago. He was like, yo, they be really balling. Like, and it just like I said, every week the Giants play hard for 3 quarters, and the 4th quarter they just forget how to play football, offense and defensively.
It's crazy, ain't it?
Crazy, ain't it?
It's crazy.
Man, Amon-Ra kick rocks. He trying to save face because they had a subpar performance against the 2-10 team. Now he trying to say they was balling and all this shit. No, y'all came out sleeping and they woke y'all up and it took y'all to the brink. Get out of here, Amon-Ra.
Hey, BJ, you just post that, and I think that's why they've been looking suspect on offense. Detroit, right? The past couple of weeks. And I see, and I think
it's been Jahmyr Gibbs a bust, that offense.
Yeah, and I think that's why Frank Ragnar, who just announced that he's returning, back, getting out, coming out of retirement to return to the Lions, he's gonna play a big part.
Yeah, a big part
a big part of that offense, calling the blocking schemes, the blitzes, and all that stuff. So, the last couple of weeks, the Lions been struggling. So I think this has definitely been a big thing, playing a big part of coming out of retirement, so you can get back in there and get things going. Because we was getting the Jared Goff on Sunday. We was getting to him. It's getting
Well, it
time.
ain't like y'all defensive line suck. Y'all defensive line don't suck.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
just that, like you said,
The franchise suck. The front office, the coaching.
y'all are
Oh,
coming around.
yeah.
Y'all coming around. All right. So, before we get into our rookie quarterback update, let's talk about some of our veteran players. Right, this right here. Whoa, almost got me. Flipped off the fans. How many wins they got?
What?
Y'all here
Two?
flipping off the fans? Well, he did issue an apology. But what's done is done is done, right?
Dude has been playing horrible, man. Dude has been playing. I don't know. You could blame the quarterback. You know what I mean? The quarterback always take the blame, but I don't know if it's the offensive line. He got the talent. It's talent out there. The tight end is there. The Bowers, a running back. The receiver core definitely need some work, but you know, they went to go get him. They paid him all the big bucks, you know, to keep him in the thick of things, and they haven't been looking good all year.
He ain't getting no big buck contract. He got a decent contract. I don't think he got no big buck contract.
Bro, they paid him.
I mean, they did pay him, but it wasn't no big bucks.
Hold on. Let me look for Gino contract. Hold on. Bro.
All right, why he looking up that? The Vikings said they might, rumors that the Vikings might try to go get Daniel Jones.
Huh?
The Vikings might go try to get Daniel Jones in the offseason.
What? Oh, he a free agent after this year?
Yeah,
oh yeah, he is. He definitely is. Yeah.
Yeah, because y'all still paying him.
Yeah, we still can. Yes. This would have been the final year of that contract.
He got Gino got 37 a year.
That's a lot of money for 2 years.
That's no, it's not. That's not the 2 years. It's total was 75, but he got 37. So I based it on the annual about 60, right? Ain't that where Watson was at 60? So he about 37. It's not a lot. But I think he earned that though by his play in Wichita. But I'll let that go.
I guess
He'll let it go. Brandon Cooks is with the Bills now after clearing waivers. Time of the Bills. It did not move the needle. They still have the same percentage to win the division. It didn't move. Now, I like Cooks. I think he's a reliable receiver, but they need more.
Yeah.
Sir.
I don't know. Like I seen that. I'm like, he don't move the needle. He don't move the needle.
Yeah.
I don't know. He might make a couple of catches there and there, you know, but the veteran presence. I mean, he made big plays before, been on Super Bowl winning team. So we'll see.
I don't know where Ron is, but the Falcons, they're unsure if Michael Penix is going to be back for the start of the next season. They said his knee injury might have some other issues. This is reported. Again, this is not confirmation of news. This is reported. So, again, Kyler Murray name popped back up again.
Yeah.
You got Kyler Murray. You got Justin Fields. Daniel Jones. I think somebody he ain't gonna be out there too much longer. I don't think Indianapolis gonna let him go. Because then they're gonna have to let go Anthony Richardson, so you got his name gonna be out there.
You got me looking at contracts. I thought Justin Fields locked in.
He signed 2 years, I think.
Oh, he's 2 years though, so they got the option.
Yeah, they getting rid of him. They're not staying there. Sharon, happy Thanksgiving, Sharon. Oh, speaking of Sharon, Aaron Rodgers, the Steelers did say they wanted to keep him, but he broke his arm. He's 40 years old now. You know what I mean? Like he's not bad. He's not terrible, but he's not great. You know what I mean? But that's understandable. So Kyler Murray, Justin Fields.
You said Daniel Jones.
Who?
Daniel Jones.
maybe Daniel Jones. I don't think the coach will let him go, but then they got to let go Anthony Richardson, so he's going to be out there in the open market. It's going to be a lot of people. It's going to be a lot of names out there.
Ain't nobody running.
Cooper Rush, he going to be out there because he got to go.
I'm naming these guys. Ain't nobody running.
No. He don't gotta go.
No, he got to go.
He top 15.
Who said that?
When he was in Dallas and
you ain't never hear me hype.
No, he's a winner.
You ain't never hear me hype up Cooper Rush. Yes, he was a winner in Dallas.
He should have took over for Dak.
Hey yo, bro. It was Dallas Cowboys fans at my job. I remember it. It was 2 years ago when Dak got hurt. It was like, yo, he need to be the starter. I'm like, yo, y'all killing me with this shit. Like, for real? Y'all really want this dude to be the starter?
Hi, Sharon.
Yo, he did manage the game.
Manage these. The defense and Micah would step up when he was out, and we would have a solid run game, and we would ask him not to do much. That's all. He's a backup for a reason, man. I don't know why people just tell me you don't know ball without telling me. Dang.
So what about David Mills? What about David Mills, Jan?
He don't move the needle neither. Like he's got a good.
He plays well every time he come in there. He plays well though. He just do enough not to f up the game, right? He just do enough.
That's the same situation with Cooper Rush. He's playing behind the number one defense.
Yes.
Last year he wasn't.
And Woody Marks has eclipsed himself into like being a nice young runner for them. Offensive line is playing solid. And Davis Mills is basically making some throws to, got a healthy Nico Collins and stuff back. So he don't got to do much. Did you see how that defense run around?
Bro.
And get after the quarterback?
That was my first time. I didn't know both of them is like top 5 in sacks.
They're
Hunter and Will Anderson.
More opportunities. They are stopping off other opposing offenses from moving the ball. And, with that, that's a recipe. That's what you want for a backup. Yeah, like you can give me 16 points. We could probably win the game.
And that's what they've been doing the past couple of weeks.
Exactly. That's a recipe.
Yeah, just give them 20 points. They're gonna hold.
Putting too much on this plate. You know what I'm saying? They asking the stars on the opposite side of the ball, or on the defensive side, to rev it up. And Will Anderson and Daniil Hunter and those guys, they've been doing the damn thing. And getting after opposing quarterbacks, winning games like that. So,
hey,
there's many different ways to win in the NFL, man.
Shout out to the Houston front office, though. They've been drafting well the past couple of years too. You mentioned Woody Marks just now. They got this kid named Jaden Higgins that's stepped in as the number 2 wide receiver to.
Bro, I got him in fantasy. I picked them up in my dynasty league, and I ain't been using them yet because they weren't really using them early on. But as the season starts to dwindle into, the finish line, now they're starting to use them.
Getting them red zone touches, yo. I'm just saying, the last couple of weeks, I've been starting them because Garrett Wilson. I had a couple of receivers that has been injured. All right, I'm telling you, he's getting them end zone touches, and he's a big receiver, so they've been doing good drafting wise when we talk about the last 2 years, man.
Well, they were high on him. He was a 2nd-round pick out of Iowa State. So I know that they'll start to use him. It's just a matter of him getting acclimated to the system and, the speed of the NFL.
And BJ, you mentioned Davis Mills. He about to go right back to the bench. They said CJ Stroud was a full participant at practice today. So he's a backup. Like BJ say, he's some natural backup. Get your
somebody asked him that. Somebody asked him that. He said, "I'm fine where I am."
Yeah, I mean, listen, you did your job.
Yeah,
held down. Now the starter's back.
3-0, right? Starting right.
Are you gonna be a good teammate? I think so. Yeah,
it's 3-0.
What is this dude name? I can't find this dude name. What is the quarterback from the Vikings, the rookie that's probably going to get
JJ McCarthy?
No. It's another one because JJ is hurt. So the rookie from this year is starting.
I don't even know or care.
Yeah, man, we told you. Man, I looked at Justin Jefferson's stats today. I'm like, God damn. Yo, we are
QBs make a difference for some time.
13 games in, my boy got 2 touchdowns, bro.
And I know he's been open, but quarterback just not getting him the ball too. Yes. It's a lot going on. So
they play Seahawks this week. You're gonna look at Sam Darnold throwing that ball to JSN, man. You're gonna be like, damn, that was me last year. That was me last year.
Vikings organization dropped the ball.
They did, man.
They dropped the ball. They've been cursed ever since they had 3 starting quarterbacks and let all of them go to go get Kirk Cousins. They ain't get right since.
Yeah, it was not on the Sam Darnold. It was drafting JJ McCarthy, bro. It was just like we called it like drafting JJ McCarthy was not it.
It was a reach.
Yeah, Max.
I don't know how you looked at his college. I don't know how you looked at his college tape and highlights or whatever, and said, "Yeah, this guy's going to be it." I don't know how you did that because their offense wasn't that. It wasn't a lot of throwing. It was a lot of running with multiple backs, and there was an occasional throw here and there. But when the game was on the line, Harbaugh depended on the run game. It was never a time where, even in the moments where JJ McCarthy had to either bring Michigan back or try to, go win the game on his arm because, the defense was always playing well consistently, and the run game was pretty much consistent as well.
And I don't remember him dropping back and throwing the ball 40 yards down the field, neither, when I watched Michigan games, bro. Like,
nope. So good luck with that. That's they made their bed.
Yo, the backup quarterback you're looking at is Max Brosmer, because Carson Wentz is not healthy enough to start to come back.
They said that he was going to take all the number 1 snaps.
Yeah, he was a quarterback. He went to school in Minnesota. Okay, he's from Minnesota. Okay, I guess.
Go ahead, B. Go ahead, B. We don't care.
I got Seattle defense in fantasy. And they go to the 12th man. For a rookie to start. It's a poor man, Alex Smith. Yo.
I wouldn't even
disrespect I would not compare him to Alex Smith, bro. Alex Smith was throwing that cheese in college. I would not even compare him to Alex Smith.
All right, pick your team. Now, the offensive line. Hold on, let me move the logo out the way so y'all can see the offensive lines as well. All right, the offensive lines matter. Y'all got quiet.
Yo, you know what's crazy? You saying pick the teams. I'm gonna actually go against my religion.
He can't even get it out. He can't get it out.
Go against my religion and take the Giants right now because I feel like if you got a middle of the pack offensive line play with Justin Herbert and those weapons, yeah, you'll be straight.
Hey yo.
They don't got to be top 5. I mean, 14th is not great, but it's not bad.
Hey, yo, and I'm not tooting my horn because this is my team. The Giants' offensive line has been playing well this year.
Yeah.
If there's anything that has improved this year, it has been the offensive line.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it has been the Giants' offensive line.
Yeah. So I definitely would take that top team.
Yeah, the quarterbacks on the other teams just
yeah,
it irks me.
Yeah,
because they brought Purdy.
I don't like Purdy with the 20th offensive line. I don't like that. Because look how he playing with the 7th best offensive line. You understand? So that logic is, I think Herbert is one of those veterans who we know he got talent. It's just a matter of putting everything together, in the playoffs and stuff like that, and down the stretches of the regular season. But
cooking. It's just the cooking. Devontae Adams combo. And the young Warren.
Yeah, I like the weapons for the Ravens. I just don't like the fact that the offensive line is sus, and so is the quarterback. So I just
go to the left side. You good? Just don't go to the right.
Yeah, no thanks.
Don't go to the right. So I meant to say when we was talking about the Texans earlier, we talked about the offensive line. June, didn't the Texans get rid of all their pieces?
Yeah, Larry Tunsil.
And we thought they was gonna be like a shit show.
Yeah, Larry Tunsil went to Washington, right?
Yeah, it was just trading away everybody.
Yeah, and they traded another lineman this middle of the year this year.
Yeah, and I don't know. They must have seen something that we ain't see. Because I just thought they was just setting what's come up to fail.
Just go back to what I said earlier. They've been drafting well the past couple of years, man. They've been drafting well the past couple.
What's up, Marcus?
Injury bugs has hit that team.
Yeah. I listen. 1,000% understand. 1,000% understand.
Coaching matters sometimes too.
All right. Just a quick look at the games. We got some guys. I hate this part of the season sometimes because this way the injury bug really start catching up with people. Mm-hmm. Teams start to really show. But like I was telling somebody, I don't know who I was talking to. The Steelers might not win another game. Their schedule is brutal. The schedule is brutal now. Like they're easy scratch. They were supposed to win all their games in the beginning because the back end is crazy. But
man,
yes. Go ahead.
Come on, man. We can't fall victim to this type of stuff. I understand records and all that, but games got to be played on the field.
All right.
Yeah. We've been seeing a lot of upsets. We've been seeing a lot of lesser teams beating teams with great records, and teams with great records losing to teams with bad records.
That is true.
The NFL is just one of those leagues, man, where it's hard to stack up wins regardless because everybody's a professional. I can't stress it enough. So, as long as you line up and prepare properly during that week and execute, or win the chess match on the sidelines, you can win anybody can win any game any given Sunday, bro. So, I know it looks like an up all that, but you're gonna see some surprises this weekend.
Yeah, the Giants gonna win.
You might see the Browns beat the Niners. You might see what's that? Well, that's a division game, so I don't even.
The Giants going beat the Patriots.
You might see the Giants break the streak. It's possible. It's very possible because of historically they've always played well against
that. Shit ain't happening, man.
So, and when teams continue those winning streaks, it's almost like they do for a loss. Now, I know it's an uphill battle because Giants be on the road. But, like I said, it's possible. We can see the Bengals get busy. But nah, that's Division 2. Division games are funny. BJ,
I know that. Listen, well, like June said yesterday, every time that game is like 75 points, man.
And I know everybody has a love affair with Buffalo, but Buffalo didn't look very sharp in their last game, man. And I know that had a lot to do with Houston's defense, as we say, but they got after Josh. And I think that Steelers, they might not be as good as Houston right now, but I think that they have what it takes to get after Josh too. So, and they playing at home, so anything's possible for them against Buffalo. We'll see.
And shout out to the NFL giving us 3 good games on Thanksgiving tomorrow, man. Like,
is it 3 good ones?
Nah, these
are. It
I don't like that first game.
All of the games got to be played, but matchup wise, yeah, you get.
They get Josh Jacobs back. So I really like it now.
Yeah, divisional games are always good, and then when you got playoff two teams that's kind of like fighting for their playoff lives, going
Mhm.
in that middle slot with Dallas and KC. It can
Right.
make very interesting Thanksgiving Day.
Mhm.
Both teams got something at stake, man. Honestly, can't afford to lose.
Yeah, Akilo, you might be right. If Baker don't play, they might. They might. They
And
might.
they can't afford to lose no games. The Bucks.
They can't.
You got the Carolina Panthers knocking that right there at the door.
Yeah.
The only thing about that is the Carolina Panthers got they got a tough matchup this week as well. You know what I'm saying? With a hot Rams team who's just seemed to be putting it all together as down the stretch. So
Yeah.
it ain't gonna be easy. And Carolina,
I'm just saying why it's interesting, B though. Carolina is 5-1 at home.
yeah,
It has been playing well at home, so
yeah,
get right at home. So,
yeah.
So you saying I should put my other 50 cent on Carolina beating?
I'm just saying they've been playing well at home. People been going in there thinking they about to roll, thinking that's the old Carolina. It's not. They just can't get it done on the road. They should have beat San Fran. 3 interceptions. What, it was 3 interceptions in the first half? Can't capitalize off.
They were just throwing it back and forth to each other. Like, what are y'all doing here? Like, nobody don't want the ball the whole first quarter. Like, what? That's crazy, man. Crazy. All right. June sent me June the Houston versus Minnesota. You want to wait until next week, or you want to do that one this week? Because I know you sent it to me last week, and we ain't do it. We can just skip it. It's cool. Don't worry about it.
That's for my June score.
Yeah. All right. I didn't know if you wanted to do it this week or not. All right. So semifinalists been named. So you're getting a little down. If y'all didn't know, Suggs and Yonda made the semifinalists. So shout out to them. I know y'all don't really care, but Adam Vinatieri is still alive. I think he's gonna go all the way big, but Luke is still there. Robert Mathers, Eli is still in. Oh.
Yeah,
Got some good names. Jason Witten's still there. Steve Smith. I didn't even see his name.
Well, get Darren Woodson in there. God,
my man Phillip Rivers is going in this year. Phillip Rivers over Eli is going in.
Yeah.
What Darren do? What Darren Woodson do to the Hall of Fame, man? Like,
I have no idea, bro.
Like, and this is Giants fans saying this. Like, what the hell Darren Woodson has done to it?
I have no idea, man.
I'm like, it's the point. I'm sick and tired of seeing his name up here, man, on a finalist list. He need to be in there, man.
He keep getting snubbed. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why. When you look at his numbers with John Lynch's numbers, very identical, bro. And he got the championships to go with it. So I'm not sure.
Bro wants to piss somebody off while he was doing what he was on. ESPN.
Hey, Kilo, I didn't even realize that, Kilo. I mean, you can't take away his the Legion of Boom. You can't take that from him. You can't take that in no way, shape, or form. But that's crazy.
Oh, he eligible too.
Earl ain't getting in right now. Have to wait.
Shit finished for him too. I was just like,
I mean, he made the cut this far though.
I mean, I get it, yeah, but
that's crazy. I really would take Phillip Rivers over Eli Manning, and I know Phillip didn't win, and I know Manning is a Manning name and things like that. But I take
ain't just a Manning name. He got it done in the big games, man. You gotta look at that. Phillip didn't.
All right, B. I just muted him, B. We ain't got to hear that shit, yo. I don't know what he talking about right now. I'm just saying. He got it done. But you got it, June. My bad, y'all. I ain't even talk about your mans like that. Oh, man. All right. Let's get into these lists real quick so we can start to wrap this up. Let's start with our defensive rankings. They are in. Dirk did make one adjustment on his list. So this is this final for week 13. Packers #1 defense. Last week. I think the Browns should have been the #1 defense, but that's just me. You feel me, Jim? The Browns was all over the field. Right. Okay, who they and like he said, as an NFL team, I don't care. Like it was all over the field. It was all over the place.
You know, he looked at the points and shit. So
yeah. Because I wouldn't have put the Ravens up there.
How many points did the Patriots give up this past week?
20
on the dot.
Okay. Yeah, 20. It was 26-20. Yeah, that final score. Yeah, 26-20. Yeah.
Oh my God, this is wild.
All right. Let's go to our quarterback rankings. But Dak #1. That's quarterback from last week.
Yeah, I could dip. I was trying to dip that shit like a ball. I swear to God I was, man. But Bucks put a piss poor performance up on Sunday, and I'm like, Matt. Well, he threw like 3 touchdowns. I think 3 touchdowns. Yes, 2 Devontae and 1 to the tight end. Then I got to put the big game thing in effect when I do this list too. So, I had to put Dak at #1 because that was a big game, and the way he came back in that second half definitely says a lot. But Matthew Stafford, Sam Darnold, definitely round up the top 3. Caleb Williams also had a big game. That was the kind of shootout against Pittsburgh out there, so he definitely made number 4.
Did you see how TJ Watt tossed him? Oh my God! I don't know why he was in the end zone just holding the ball. Yeah. TJ just took him and like slung him. Yo, it was like, is this wrestling? Did he jump with him when he threw him? Like what?
Yeah, and this week was hard to make this list because it was not a lot of top performances, like crazy gaudy numbers. But as you can see, I did put Jameis Winston up there because I think he had the most passing yards out of everybody this week. But I had to definitely put him up there. I don't really put quarterbacks. I do put quarterbacks up there for losing performance. But if you look at that game, it was not on Jameis Winston. You know what I mean? So he definitely had a top 10 quarterback performance. And Shador, debut did his thing. So I definitely put him up there at 7. Then you see like guys like Davis Mills made the list, like James Winston. It's just like it was hard this week to pick from that list, man, of quarterbacks. But I think I got it right a little bit. I think I got it right.
I don't like Trevor Lawrence, and I can't figure out why. I just don't like
Trevor. Hey, yo, it was hard. I just couldn't find nobody. He threw 3 touchdowns.
No, I'm saying period. 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 B, if you're talking to us, you are muted.
Oh, he did play good this weekend, though.
Who, Trevor Lawrence?
Yeah, they played all right, right?
No, I don't like him. I don't like him.
Scored 3 touchdowns. He threw 3, but threw 3 interceptions too.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, but I couldn't find no other quarterback to put up there. Lamar, I couldn't put up there. He only passed for 153 yards. He ain't throw no touchdowns or rushed for a touchdown. Like it was just hard, bro. Josh Allen played. He played horrible.
Yeah,
it was horrible this week.
Don't worry about it. They all got you this week, Jane. We all got you this week. You're gonna have to put 15 up there this week.
Pat Mahomes ain't throw no touchdown. He threw an interception. I mean, it's just.
So Jameis should have been higher then, because Jameis threw a touchdown and caught one.
Threw 2 of them things and caught one. I could, but like I said, I don't like putting guys up there with that. At the end of the day, he did.
You could have put him right under that.
Nah,
yeah, this was a funny quarterback week. I guess.
Funny quarterback. It was horrible, yo. It was horrible.
All right, offensive rankings. I hope I did it because he sent this list. I did do it right. All right, yeah, I did do his list. This list is based off of average points scored, so take that as you may. put that together. How you feel? I don't think the Ravens should have been up on this list at all because we still aren't clicking yet. I don't know what the problem is. We aren't clicking. We're finding a way to win the game, but we're not clicking. This ain't the Ravens. He said, "Here comes the garbage live from Dennis." So chill out on Dennis show. But Colts got the number one offense. Cowboys, Seahawks, Lions, Bills. So this is not a week-to-week list. This is average for points scored. Again, the Bengals have not made his list yet, and the Bengals put up points every week. I'm just saying they've been consistent for the last 5 or 6 weeks. They ain't not winning all that games. That offense is moving the ball. Now, don't let Joe Burrow come there and he put Joe Burrow in there next week. I'm trying to tell you, man, they're gonna have some words. Because Flacco been putting up numbers, and all of a sudden, Mr. Injury Prone come back. You want to put him up there, but it is what it is. It is what it is. All right. Now, for our most accurate list every single week, Mr. B the analyst. Hey, June. Power rankings. I still ain't checked. We ain't changed week 8. I keep changing the top part, but I don't change the middle. That's crazy. Every week. The Rams, number 1 team, 2 weeks in a row. Patriots. It's crazy. I was on the phone with the lady from the church on Sunday, and she was like, "Now my Eagles are playing. Y'all up 21-0. That game over with. Cowboys ain't trying to play." She said the game ain't over till it say 0-0-0. She texted me after the game. I ain't even answer back. No, sir. No, sir. Not gonna get me. Crazy. The Eagles dropped, though, man. Whew, that's tremendous. They missed all the steps on the way down, didn't they, June?
Word. Oh, damn, it was 2. And people probably would have questioned me. Damn. I didn't know. I wasn't here last week.
The Lions jumped back up. Back into the top 10.
Bears, Packers, 49ers.
The Bills, Kilo, just missed the power rankings. I got them at 11 right now. They can easily get back in that top 10.
Oh, here come this motherfucker. Hey, Blaze, what's up? You know what it is. Ravens by 21. Blaze. No, I did tag you on TikTok and Instagram, Blaze. I did tag you on Facebook too. I don't know. I tagged you on Facebook too, but Joe Burrow's back, and we do not care. Cold Ravens for Thanksgiving. It's gonna be cold out there too. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be cold.
But it's crazy. It's
what's crazy about this list though? If y'all ain't noticed, 7, 8, 9 is one division. NFC North, man. It's a tough division. They balling out this year.
All them teams in the playoff picture right now too.
So how the Lions jump back into the top 10 and then leap over top of the Bears and the Packers?
Yeah. Why the Bears not over them? Did they? The Lions.
They beat them head to head. They actually destroyed the Bears. I mean, I know it was earlier. They got to play again, but I just think that even though they passed them and all that, and we looking at records, I think that the Lions are a more complete team than the Bears are. Even though the Bears have been hot, but I think that the Lions are the best team in that division right now. I think the Packers been getting by, even with poor play from. I don't think Jordan Love has been playing that well this year.
Oh, trash.
Yeah, just he's survived by. I don't want to make it sound like a funeral. He's survived by his offense. I mean, his run game and that defense. Led by Micah Parsons and who just actually eclipsed his 5th straight season with double-digit sacks, man. So, shout out to him. But first, I think he's the second player in Packers in history to do it. I think Reggie. No, he's the only other player in history to do it, along with Reggie White. So,
I'm sitting here looking at this Week 17, Week 18 lineup. This week 18, the Lions and the Bears play each other at the end of the season.
And that might be the Sunday night football game. That might be for the division.
You got the Colts and the Texans on week 18. Week 17, you got the Broncos and the Chiefs on Thursday night. Oh, that's a Christmas game.
Yeah, that's Christmas. Yeah.
The Seahawks and 49ers, I don't think they're gonna be in it at the end. So that division, yeah, I don't know. I don't see it. I don't know when the Seahawks and the Rams play each other. Final. It's gonna go down. Bears for the division sounds funny. Green Bay over the Lions Thanksgiving. You heard it here first. Is that an upset? Is that an upset, Blaze? That's not an upset.
Not an upset. Those teams are evenly matched. This is it should be a great game. I think this is the fight for first place in that division.
Mm-hmm.
If the Lions win, I think that they take over. If Chicago ends up losing or something like that to Philly on Friday, because I know Packers are 7-3-1. The Bears are 8-3, and the Lions are 7-4. So if the Lions beat the Packers,
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I think that's how
first place. And we'll find all this out by Friday.
We'll find all this out by Friday night. Yeah.
All right, Blaze. Since you're here, Blaze, I need your help. Somebody tell me, who's this?
That's Killer Kyle.
We did
that's
this.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah, in the run. You can tell how you run.
Yeah, that looked like Killer Kyle. Jersey.
That's crazy.
That move right there, that's Killer Kyle, bro.
I was reading the comments. The comments was all over the place, but a lot of people kept saying it was Cat.
Man, Cat ain't moving like
ain't
that.
Got no moves like
that. Dirk said something else. Who did Dirk say it was? I said,
did they reveal who it was?
No, the comments just piled up.
I think that's Kyle.
Derek said it was Kobe or Chris Paul.
Come down, boom, boom. Pivot, hit him with the up and under. Yeah, that looked like Kyle to me.
All right,
all of that shit AI, the running, all of this AI, so you can't really tell.
See, I said AI off the jump, and I think I said AI because I just seen him on TI podcast.
No.
It popped right back up after that.
I'm talking about artificial intelligence.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but my first initial reaction, I thought that was AI. But what I mean, I'm not a big basketball guy, so who's that?
Oh, they stole the ball, came behind somebody and stole the ball? That's a good one. I don't know who that is.
It's a guy. I watch a lot of basketball. It's a guy in the Pelicans named Jose Alvarado. He is known for
doing that type of stuff. Yeah.
Doing that shit. Like waiting for the ball to get inbounds and steal it. And this is something that he would do.
Something that he would do.
That was something that he would do. New Orleans Pelicans backup point guard Jose Alvarado.
Yeah. That could be him. And they running the play in slow motion too, so
I'm trying to see, do he got a little hair in back of his?
Everybody got the same hairstyle, sir. But when you said Pelicans, I did see. I think Derek Queen did that because they were trying to run a time out the clock, and he took it from him.
I don't like that they don't reveal who the player is.
They might have the video out there. LaMelo? Maybe.
It's crazy. All right. You take those down. I'm taking those down. I guess we can take a detour.
This is not a test. Repeat, this is not.
I did see on Twitter just now they did share the video from the Cowboys Marshawn car chase.
Marshawn car chase.
Yeah. Well, y'all gotta go to Twitter to find it. I ain't about to put that up there. Like all that goddamn stuff. Anyway.
All right, let's get through these real quick. All right, it was a short like 3 games last night. It was in a big game schedule. Pretty much NBA group play for the NBA Cup, and these are 3 games, mostly all blowouts last night. You had Atlanta losing to the Washington Wizards, who ended a 13 game losing streak.
14
game losing streak. Scoring, they was one of the lowest scoring teams in the league, but they had one of the best games this year. CJ McCollum went off. I believe he had 9 threes in this game last night. The lead Washington in scoring. I believe he ended with 33 points. Yeah, man, Atlanta, a team that been rolling, man, even without Trae Young. Got the victory. Washington 132-113. Magics, man, going into Philly and beating up on Philly, man. 144-102. Got ugly out there, man, for Philly. This actually, I'm trying to see it. Orlando is one of the teams that's going to be battling for them 4 spots in the group play in the Eastern Conference side of things. So, yeah, man, it got ugly. Anthony Black, I think, led them in scoring in this game for the let me see. Yeah, 31 points off the bench, man. Anthony Black. So Orlando, who then would say this was one of the teams he was talking about that have been doing some big things, man. They definitely on the top of thick things in the Eastern Conference. Then the late game last night, it was the Lakers, man. Lakers 135-118.
They said the big 3 went off.
Yeah, they did. They scored, I believe, 99 points alone between those guys. As you can see, it's 135. So they pretty much was 80% of their offense for the Lakers, man. LeBron,
and now we talking Lakers and be gone, right? All right.
LeBron had 25. Luka went crazy in the first quarter alone. I believe he had like almost 20 points in the first quarter, ended with 43 points, and Austin Reeves had 31 points. Yeah, the Lakers looking good, man. I got them up there as one of the top teams. We'll talk about that once we go to power rankings. But yeah, man, those were the 3 games from last night. Like I mentioned earlier, we move next, BJ. Power rankings. You got the OKC that's 17-1. Actually, right now they're playing Minnesota Timberwolves. They now hold the longest winning streak in the NBA with 9-game winning streak, because just a few minutes ago, Detroit Pistons, who had a 13-game winning streak going, just took a L to Boston. 1-4, I believe it was 114-117 in Boston. This was the game for them to break the record, because I believe the 1990 team and 2001 team had a 13-game winning streak going, but they would have broke the record if they would have got the win tonight against the Boston Celtics. But Jaylen Brown and Derek White had a big second half for the Boston Celtics, and Cunningham missed a pivotal free throw at the end for this team. So they are now 15-3, and they still will be my number 2 team in the power rankings, because they playing well. Cunningham having an MVP like season. 3, you got Denver. They haven't missed a step. They definitely the only team I think that definitely could give OKC a run for their money, because they got Jokic at center and got guys that could shoot around him. So definitely Denver. Lakers, I just mentioned, man, 13-4. I believe they are 9-2, 8-2 in the last 10 games. So they've been hot. And and just getting LeBron back in that lineup gonna even make them better than Houston. Houston round up my top 5 power rankings, and they got a big game tonight against Golden State in group play. So that should be a good one. I didn't go to State. Next, BJ. Let's go. Let's get it, man. He got game. She got game. We all got game. Let's get it. For the people that's new here, we just pretty much spotlighting all the young athletes or players that you probably don't know about, man. But I'm gonna educate you on some of these young up and coming players that's coming up in the game. So yeah, he got game. She got game. Let's get to it. My first player that I want to spotlight, we usually is NBA. Memphis shooting guard, man. I know Memphis is having a rough year right now. I believe their record is 6-12, but the one bright spotlight is this kid Cedric Coward, man. Shooting guard has been playing well for them, man. In the absence of John Morant, dealing with injuries and suspensions and all that, but this young kid has stepped up, man, averaging 13 points a game. His best game was against Indiana, I believe it was last month. 27 points, 6 rebounds, and four assists. So this kid, she definitely could shoot. Last year,
backwards,
huh?
No, he shot it backwards.
Yeah. This kid, we didn't really hear a lot about because he was injured most of his last year. I forgot who he played for last year. Was it Arkansas? One of the teams, Mississippi State, one of the teams in the SEC. But this kid definitely could go. So he said Indiana trash. They are trash this year. I ain't know Tyrese Halliburton was that important, but yeah. All right, let's go to the college side of things, man. This kid Cole Pete, man, from Arizona, freshman, 6'8", 6'8". That's 235 pounds, man. This kid, Arizona is number 2 right now in the nation, and this kid is playing a big part on why they are at number 1.
That man was on the floor. That man get up off the floor.
Yeah, man, Cole Pete. They got a couple of veteran guys that came back from last year's team. Blaze, as Blaze saying, Arizona is on fire. Yes, they got the kid Bradley that came back from last year's team. Don't forget Bryce James is on that team too. LeBron's son. So part of that freshman class. So yeah, man, Arizona team, definitely one of them teams to look out for. So Cole Pete, probably a top 3 pick in the NBA upcoming NBA draft this year. So look, this draft is going to be loaded with talent this year. So he's going to be one of them top 3 players we're going to be hearing come June. What's that? I'm going to get to that in a minute, Blaze. Stay tuned. I'm going to get to that in a minute. All right. Let's go to She Got Game, man. She Got Game. Is the young lady out of USC, man, Jazzy Davison, freshman. Look, this young lady is holding it down while Juju Watkins, as we all know, won't be playing this year, and leading this USC team right now and scoring 16 points a game, averaging seven rebounds and 4 assists per game. She's definitely has stepped up to the plate. They lost 2 tough. They lost, I believe they are 5-2 as we speak right now. They lost a couple of games this year. Of course, they're gonna, especially
not to cut you off. That Notre Dame game, did you see it? It was
crazy. I didn't watch it.
That was the good game, bro.
Yeah.
That game was crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I'm waiting to next year because they got another freshman that's gonna be coming in to join Jazzy and Juju next year. So we can't really put everything on USC this year, but next year I feel like they're gonna be like one of the top teams. Right now, I believe they're like 15 or 16 in the nation right now in the rankings. But they're gonna be one of them teams to look out for next year.
And I don't think we see Juju playing the basketball until summertime. You know, she was announced on the USA team.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's when she'll get her first action. She'll play for the USA team and then carry that momentum on until next year.
Yeah, I
I
forgot.
don't think we're gonna see her at all this year.
Hey, yo, that's the team that's gonna be playing, or they just trying out that USA team, right?
I don't know if it's a tryout or because they don't usually have tryouts for the women. Whoever they select is who they select. It's not like the men where you got the USA select team that just practice against the guys that are actually going to play. So I think that's the team that they put together.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely seen them announce that. So, yeah. All right. Hey, they know how to pick them, man. At USC, man. That's all I'm gonna say. They know how to pick them, man. I ain't gonna hold you. All right. So this what Blaze is talking about, right? So this is a big tournament going on right now in Vegas. It's called the Player Era Tournament, right? And this tournament came about, it's pretty much for NIL, right? They get, sponsors behind this tournament to get these players NIL deals and all that stuff. So this tournament is taking place actually in Las Vegas right now, and there's a lot of talk about this tournament because it's teams that's actually dropping out of tournaments that they was in. One of the teams was Auburn. It's a big tournament that happens in the Bahamas around this time during Thanksgiving every year. They was in that tournament and they dropped out of it to join this tournament because they see the big, right now with college football and basketball, college period, it's the money grabber, right? So they dropped out of that tournament to join this tournament. It was teams joining this tournament at the last minute. And I believe this tournament actually started on Monday, and it's ending the night because they got the championship game tonight. Gonzaga and Michigan will be playing each other too. Yo, this is gonna be a good game. I'm staying up for that game. It's Michigan got some dudes over there, in that front court, and Gonzaga, led by Graham Ike, and those guys got some dudes in that front court, and some, Coach Few always get some guys. But yeah, they talking about 32 teams next year, and I believe this year was just only 16 teams. But it's like, yo, this is the best of the best. You know what I mean, playing against each other, man. You see, I mentioned Gonzaga and Michigan. You had Houston in this tournament, Kansas, Auburn, Alabama, who's a tough team, Baylor, Tennessee, who actually right now Kansas and Tennessee probably just finished playing in the third place game of this tournament. But it was definitely some good basketball. St. John's. I was watching St. John's and Iowa State. Iowa State was undefeated in this tournament, but didn't get a chance to play in the championship game tonight because they pretty much go like how the NBA doing it with the win margins for the group play. It's pretty much going, if you beat a team, like it's by how much you beat the team by. They're picking the best teams, the best undefeated teams like that. So Michigan and Gonzaga was the two best teams out of the group play. So those are the two teams that's going to be playing in the championship game tonight. And the two other teams was Tennessee and Kansas, Kansas, they played without their best player, the freshman Darren Peterson, and still, did a good, had a good run in this tournament. So this tournament, like they said, it started, like he said, it started with 8 teams a couple of years ago. It's going to only get bigger and better. And the TV coverage around it, they got TNT and True TV who cover the tournament, with CBS covering this tournament. So and I like I said, I was watching it the past couple of days. It give you like the college, NCAA tournament vibes when you're watching these teams play. So, because you got Greg Anthony calling the game, Grant Hill. I believe they got Chris Webber and Jalen Rose doing the halftime shows and stuff like that. So, I think this is only gonna get bigger and better, man, for real. Yeah, but you see it, it's a lot of good games, man. A lot of good games. So that's pretty much it, right, BJ?
No, you got the one you have for
Oh
Derek. You want to save it?
Yeah, save it. Yeah,
Yeah.
save it. My bad. I threw that in there last just for save it.
Mhm.
Save it.
Okay. They don't even show up. All right,
So,
Kilo, where you at, Kilo?
is he in the comments?
He was. All right, rivalry matchup, week 14.
Week. Woo! You can't. Oh man, this is it doesn't get better than this, man. Rivalry week, and you can't start off rivalry week. You can't start talking rivalry week with what's going down on Saturday. Iowa State, Ohio State. Why I say Iowa State? Ohio State, Michigan. B. Look, you know what's on the line, man. You know what's
Yo,
on.
why y'all let that dude call on the phone for like 20 minutes, yo? If I called today, y'all would have cut me off in like 2 minutes, yo.
Because you call and say stupid shit. Like,
No,
yeah, Flacco
we
for
already
president
know.
and shit like that.
You goddamn right.
Cut you short. We have to cut you short. You don't
crazy.
talk well. Yeah, man.
I get it. It's because I'm
I mean, we back 365 days later. Same spot, just a different venue. This time is in the little house, I call it. But listen, just like I was confident last year and expected to win, I'm really I might be overconfident this year. I think that the run finally ends for Michigan. They won 4 straight. I think that ends. And I think that just what gives me the confidence this year is there was something about my past quarterbacks that I was never really confident in the last couple of years. Like I wasn't really confident in CJ Stroud or Will Howard for that matter. Definitely not Kyle McCord. For some reason, I think Will Howard last year he showed me something. When the playoffs started, but throughout the regular season, there was just some things about him that I'm just like he don't got that it factor. But now. I have the ultimate confidence. Julian Sain is like the quiet assassin. Kid just knows how to play football. And he plays it at a high level. Currently leading the nation in four major QB categories, which not leading but top 5 in those categories. He does lead the nation in completion percentage. Top 5 in passing, TDs. Yards per attempt, and it was one, and he's number 1 in rating and passer rating. So, and that's in the last 3 games without his number 1 and number 2. Well, the last 2 for Jeremiah Smith. Carnell Tate didn't play the last 3. So I've been looking at reports and things of that nature. I think that they left those guys out purposely for this game. And, it's a different offense. Like I told June the other day, when you coach your alma mater or you coach somewhere where you actually wore that uniform and been a part of that rivalry, it just means more. And I think that that's the X factor with Ohio State this year is that, now you have an offensive coordinator that gives a damn. Brian, I'm about to say Brian Schottenheimer, Brian Hartline. He cares. Being a Ohio State alumni, understanding this rivalry and what it means to, the state of Ohio and things of that nature. So I think that they get over the hump this year. I think he calls a great game plan. There's so many mismatches and different things that, they present to Michigan that I don't think that they'll be able to exploit. That I think they will be able to exploit, but Michigan won't be able to stop it. As far as, Bryce Underwood, he's the X factor for them. Very subpar QB performance this year. I don't even think he's thrown 10 touchdown passes this year. I think he's like at 9 and 5. So, and one thing about this is that you're going to have to be accurate. You're going to have to make some throws and you're going to have to be accurate with the football. If you're not accurate with the football, this game could get ugly, man. Ohio State, they did a lot of things in the offseason, whether it be recruiting wise or NIL. I mean, as far as like transfer portal wise, they went and got some hogs up front. They have a very dominating defensive line, led by Caden McDonald, the 305-pounder, who definitely clogs the middle, makes it very hard for those guys to run. And at every level, it just seems like Ohio State has a star. That linebacking duo of Sonny Styles and Arvell Reese, who is quietly, if you haven't been paying attention, a lot of people are predicting this kid to go number 1. That's just how versatile and how good he is. And this is his first year as a starter. 6'5", 245 pounds, and the dude can move, man. A great athlete out in open space and all of that stuff. And then you got the best safety in the country in Caleb Downs. So I think that there's a different level of focus this year. I know it's hard to say how can a national championship team get better, but it's definitely something that it seems like Ohio State has done this year. It seems like they've gotten better. And the development and the play of Julian Sayin and how this offense is, very balanced with 3 different running backs that they can use at their disposal. They had one of the top tight ends in the country last year at Purdue, Max Clare, who transferred over, and now he's on, wearing the scarlet and gray. So I look forward to the matchup. I know I'm not sure if Michigan's going to be shorthanded. I know Justice Hayes. There's a lot of storyline with that. He was actually committed to Ohio State, flipped, and went to Michigan. So I know they might be chomping at the bit for him to play, to just give him a little taste of the medicine. But yeah, it's going to be hard. I mean, Ohio State is number 1 scoring defense. Been hard to score on all year. Only allowing, I think now is at like 6.8 points a game. I mean, it's hard to score on them. Top third down. I mean, when you look at the tail of the tape, it just seems like Ohio, and it was the same way kind of last year, outside of the fact that Michigan had a really good run defense with those 2 stout NFL caliber players that were in the middle with Mason Graham and Kenneth Grant. But they're not there this year. So I think Ohio State is going to want to establish the run. And maybe not. Maybe there's no Will Howards there either. So maybe they might want to, open up the pass game and air things out. But, it could get spooky in Ann Arbor Saturday.
Ryan Day, Buckeye Nation just wants you to finish the job. Goddamn. Finish.
Yeah. There's Ryan Day is now 1-3 in his 4 matchups against Michigan. 1-4, I believe, in his 5. He has 5 matchups. He won it in 2019. He hasn't won it since. So got to figure it out. Got to finish it. National championships are great, but there's a lot of people that, felt like winning that national championship would have been sweeter had they beaten their, hated rivals. So, I'm not from Ohio. I like championships. I like ice. So winning the championship was great, but at the same time, I feel like when you losing to teams that I feel like you're better than, like you got to show that. They've stopped us, from going to the Big Ten championship game the last few years as well. Haven't been a representative there, so there's a lot of goals to still obtain, and it starts 12:00 in Ann Arbor Saturday.
Yep. So. Before we get to
was that a breakdown or what?
Oh, to get ahead, man. You ain't gonna get it nowhere else.
Sometimes he be working, not all the time, but sometimes he be working. He be knowing what we talk about. Sometimes
you don't got
now. Tell him to break down Thursday game between the Chiefs and the Cowboys.
Yeah, fucking just contain Mahomes. You contain Patrick, you can win the game, man. It's all about pressure. Like, it's going to be all about pressure. I don't like the fact that I just saw something very disturbing where it's like, you don't want to give anybody any type of juice or any type of bulletin board material, man. So there was this tweet that went out. And it's been deleted, but people are very
media.
quick with screenshots, and even when you think you deleted it, you didn't really delete it, but it was a picture of my guy George Pickens, the YN, I call him, posted a picture of Patrick Mahomes' wife and said, "This Thursday we feast." Why did you do that, dude? I don't know why, but at the end of the day,
was it his real page?
One issue. It was his page, man. Like, he took it down, but it's just like, dude, I know they're gonna see this and they're gonna show, and like, it's just, I just don't like that, man. One thing you don't do, you don't mess with a man's family, bro.
Family, yeah.
So it's like, come on, man. But it is what it is. We got to line up. So it is, that's why I said contain Mahomes the best way you can. You should be able to win the game.
Hey, Mahomes prop bet passing 350. It's like, nah. I'm taking it. FanDuel. Mahomes prop. I'm just saying. I don't know. But look, before we get to the game Saturday, though,
OG in the building.
We got some good ones tomorrow.
Appreciate that, Ernest. Appreciate that.
We got some good ones tomorrow, man. Tomorrow afternoon, we got Georgia Tech. Should be a good one. Georgia Tech, has been playing good football this year. It took a tough one last week, I believe. Who they lose to? I forgot who they lost to, but
Georgia Tech lost to Pitt, man. You forgot Tuesday.
Yo, you told me yesterday, and I still forget. But Georgia Tech should be a good one. Then this is gonna be a ball burner come tomorrow night. Texas A&M and Texas. Woo! That should be a good one. Tomorrow, 2 teams that
play tomorrow or Friday.
Friday.
That's why I just went in. I'm looking on here like, wait, they don't play Thursday. They would have been promoting that.
I couldn't see them putting on a college game the same night as the NFL.
Right. No, they used to do it though. They used to do it though. But Friday, Texas A&M and Texas should be a good one. 2 teams that's right in the thick of things in the college football playoffs. So that should be a good one. And I said this on the show yesterday. Vandy and Tennessee. I thought I would never see the day that I would say this is a big game between these 2 teams, but it is, man. Vandy and Tennessee should be a good one too. So, yeah. And it's a lot more. He just going. He always picks his top 4, but there's a lot more matchups, man. You could with rivalry week, man. You could go with, man, Alabama, Auburn. It's not pictured on here. Who else? Notre Dame and Stanford, even though Stanford is not good, but Notre Dame is playing for something. They lose this game, they're out of the playoffs. So they need to win that one. Miami, I forgot Miami is playing somebody this weekend too. So it's just a lot of good matchups everywhere. Mississippi, Ole Miss, and Mississippi State is not a slouch of a game. So
question. Ohio State lose this game. Do they drop? Or it don't really matter?
They drop.
They're gonna drop from number 1, but they're a lot to make the college football playoff. They're gonna, whether they lose this game or not, they're it's like, even if so right now they're at 100%. I think even if they lose, they still at 100%. Like, they're making the college playoff. The thing that would be it just would be the fact that they don't. It might not be. It depends. But I know that for they won't play in the Big Ten championship game, I think, because I think I would have to look, but I know if Indiana remains undefeated, which it looks like they probably will, I know they'll be going. And I think Oregon may have given themselves a shot to play in the college football. I mean, in the Big Ten championship if Ohio State was to lose.
And going back to what B's saying, it's important that they win this game, because the college committee they always look at what you have done for me lately, and they look at the last game that you played too, and they look at them championship games too. It do definitely play a big part of your seedings. So
But seedings don't mean anything, to be honest with you, BJ. I mean, Ohio State went into the playoffs last year as an 8th seed, and he was able to, take care of business. So,
OG, Dennis' team lost, so he's unavailable today. Convenient, right? What's wrong with him?
This is chicken winner dinner.
Chicken winner.
Chicken dinner winner. They haven't won last week. It won last week. He was 3-1 last week. But he got North Texas over Temple this week, 19.5 point spread. In that game, I'll take Temple. I will take Temple. He got Eastern Carolina over Florida Atlantic. Iowa State over Oklahoma State, 14.5 point spread. And BYU over UCF with a 17.5 point spread. The record not bad though. 7-17 is not bad.
How much you putting on this week, Jim?
I ain't putting no money in none of these games, but
hey, June, Kilo, put it up there, June. We gotta support Kilo.
What? I'm just keeping around. I ain't gonna put no more. If anyone, I'll take. I think Temple will give North Texas some money. A game.
19 points is crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy. This is Kilo's rankings. He said, "I don't want no smoke."
Okay, so he got Georgia over Texas A&M. Don't understand that why, but okay. And Oregon, right there. Oregon beat USC. That was a good win for them. Texas Tech at 6, OU at 7, Ole Miss at 8. Then got Notre Dame at 9, Alabama at 10, 11. Who that at 11?
BYU. Come on, man.
BYU? All right. And 12, round numbers look like Vandy.
Mm-hmm. I'm just looking at this chart, and it's amazing that week 1, Penn State was number 1. And then they were number 2, you know what I'm saying? And then they just disappeared.
After week 4. They ain't make it all the way through the season after week 4.
I mean, week 5, I see he had them at number 8, and then they disappeared after that.
I told these boys when I came to Baltimore, I told these boys, y'all sure y'all want to do this? It was all in the videos. BJ, I should tell you, pull all them shits up. It was all in the videos talking about Penn State is this day year. And I'm like, I've seen this movie before. It's not gonna work out like I think it's gonna work out. And look, that's why I put that young man in a missing milk carton. Because that's why I put him. Not just for Tampa Bay, just because he made that Penn State call too. Say Penn State gonna finally get over the hump, beat Ohio State. What's that? Come on, man. Drew Allen still at quarterback. I don't believe him, man. I don't believe you need more people. You need more people.
Yeah. Tell them why you mad, son.
Yeah. Clemson disappeared too.
Yeah. When we started with that, they disappeared week 1. I'm telling you, they disappeared in week 1.
See that 9-8 is real important, man. Real important. It's real important. That's a good matchup too. Notre Dame and Oklahoma. That would be nice.
Styles make fights.
They do. Oregon would demolish Miami. I'm just not. Miami having to go to Eugene. Yeah, no. I'm sorry.
And it's crazy. They're not even healthy right now. They're dealing with a lot of injuries, receiver wise, running back wise, and they still put up some numbers. He
That
been missing.
Tech Tulane.
No, he been on Dennis show Tuesday for the last 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, okay.
And in the background, he
that Ole
popping up
Miss
here
and
and there.
Bama game would be very interesting. See, that's the only thing when you end up with a conference game in that first round, and they have to go to Ole Miss. That would be tough. But the crazy part is, I think both of those teams would beat Indiana.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part. So
we got 2 more weeks of college football left, or 1 more week.
One more.
This the last one.
This is the last regular season week. After this week, next week you'll have championship week, which will be the conference championships, the Power 4, ACC, Big 12, Big 10, and SEC championship games will be played next week. And then after that, the committee will make their decision. And then you'll
so is that like a bye week for everybody? Get like a week off, or some teams still got to.
Nah, they get more than a week off because you don't play those first round games until around like the 20th, the week before Christmas.
Yeah.
And once you'll get it like the weekend before Christmas comes in, you'll have those first round games being played, and then after those games are played, you'll get the other bowl games. And
I think soon we're gonna get them games a little early though. I think we're gonna get them games a little early. I think in a couple of years they're gonna move them games up. Cause I think they're gonna want to start finishing the season that first week of January. So, because now I think it's trickled to the second week of January now, right? The championship game, right? I believe. So, I think they're gonna move them games up. And I can see them in a couple of years moving them games up early in December.
That is a big break in the middle.
Yeah, it's you gotta take finals. These kids gotta take finals, test it, all that plays into it.
Yeah. Well, while we were sitting here talking, I came up with an off-season show, so we're gonna talk about that behind the scenes. Off-season show. But Jim, we said you're gonna be here for 20 minutes. Goddamn, we still made it an hour and a half. Jim.
The word,
damn. We said we were gonna be in and out, go about our business. Damn, boy. But it was good though. We had good, man. I mean, shout out to Derek, shout out to Dennis, shout out to Kilo, shout out to everybody's family. You know what I mean? Shout out to the holidays. Pray everything goes well. You know what I mean? The holidays are enjoyable with your family, the ones you see all the time and the ones you don't see all the time. Hopefully ain't no family beef. Everybody come in love, peace, and chicken grease. You know what I mean? Eat some food, have some laughs, make some new memories, and enjoy some football. Basketball. We got basketball on tomorrow?
No basketball. Enjoy
basketball. Oh, sorry. NBA don't touch NFL market, but the NFL touched the NBA market. My bad. I got it now. I got it.
Hey, NBA on right now. So they had 3 good games on right now. So
in June, for any reason that the game might start funny Saturday, maybe Michigan comes out and they score first, do not send me no odds.
I'm sending them.
Please don't send them.
You know what? I ain't gonna send them because
every time you send the odds, it get crazy.
It get dark. It do start getting dark. Now I'm like, damn, why I fuck with this thing? Every time I send them, Jeremiah break a 60-yard touchdown run, or the running back just break one. I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna leave you alone this week. But if it get dominant in dominant fashion, like how it has been the past couple of years, you getting them.
I mean, last year wasn't a dominant performance. Like it was close the whole time. Yeah. We even got a turnover late in the game. Jack Sawyer was just too slow to pick the ball up and score, but
just to look like I know how to play football. Like, I'm like, what the hell going on?
Listen. The person that was the OC of that game
got fired this week. As a
OC in the NFL. So I'm good.
Yeah. All right, Jane. Before we get out of here, let's shout these sponsors out real quick.
Oh, shout out to Hookah and Chill, man. Shout out to my guy Breeze and the family over there at Hookah and Chill, supporting off the Top Sports Radio. So shout out to my family over there, man. It's Tuesday. Every Tuesday you mention off the Top Sports, you get 20% off your purchase. So shout out to Hookah and Chill. All right. Next one. Give me the next one. Football Sundays, man. We at SoCo every Sunday, man. Football Sundays, live DJ, food specials, man. Drink specials, hookah on deck, all that, man. Football Sundays at SoCo. So definitely pull up, man. Pull up at SoCo. 501.
All right, y'all want to? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
501 Central Avenue, Orange, New Jersey, 7050. Yeah.
All right. Y'all can hit the show notes. Y'all can check out that Printify store. Y'all can check out all the merch we got from everybody. Everybody got a little something in there for everybody. All right. Y'all can check that out. But if in case y'all out in the streets, we are looking for somebody. There is like a wanted poster that's going around June. So if y'all see this person, somebody just call the number and let us know if y'all see that person. Okay.
We just looking for him, man. He been missing, man. Tampa Bay hasn't been looking good.
Yo, somebody sent me this and I said, nah, not again. Yo, we just did that. AB might give me one pass, but he ain't gonna give me two, yo. But
football, man. Damn, man. We just worried sick about him, man.
Yo, if they lose to the Cardinals, that's it.
Man. Come on,
he gonna have to go live and tag everybody, yo.
Come on home, beloved.
All right, man. Happy Thanksgiving, man. Happy family time, man. It's the start of the holiday season, man. I wish y'all the best. Nothing but well wishes, man.